Okay, this is a quick video to demonstrate a few things. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cameras set up. I want to demonstrate those cameras. I want to demonstrate the benefit of lighting with those cameras. And I want to kind of go over what each one is using. And yeah, don't want to make this too long, but I just kind of wanted to do a demo. So right now what you're seeing is the Sony A6000 camera with HDMI out to a capture card. So this is a big boy camera using a capture card, the highest quality you're gonna get. The next one I'm gonna go to is the Logitech C920. Basically what this one is kind of like your, until COVID hit, pretty run-of-the-mill webcam that everybody uses. It used to be like $50, now it's like $200 or something like that. And I wouldn't recommend buying it for the price gouge because of COVID, but I will say that it's a good camera. It does great. I'm using the same exact lighting, obviously, with each of these shots. I tried to balance, exposure and stuff, just to kind of try to have it match somewhat. It's probably not going to match that much, but I just want to show kind of what your options are as either alternatives or what you don't necessarily need to have something super nice to still look good. The next one I'm going to go to is actually another like nicer camera, but it's plugged in via USB. It's a Canon camera. It's called a Rebel T6, and I got this for my wife for Christmas for photography. And it's not a video camera. It's a portrait camera, whatever you want to call it, something that isn't really typically used for video. But Canon came out with an update that allows you to plug it in via USB, no capture card, just like a regular webcam, and still use it with OBS, with I think like Zoom or what other programs that people use. I'm gonna show that one off right now and show you that I think it looks pretty good. I mean, compared to the webcam, it's obviously a little bit less smooth, but I think that there's a little bit more like detail there, a little bit more depth. Another cool thing you can do with this is, it's on a little stand, sorry. You can actually zoom and you can like focus it manually. I think it's kind of a cool, like just for fun effect. Like this is not an expensive camera. Some people have these lying around, and a lot of people don't realize that you can just plug them in via USB, download a driver update. Let me zoom it all the way out. Download a driver update, and then you're kind of like off to the races with a good camera. In my opinion, a great camera. You can get that depth look, you can get that higher quality look, and I like it. The last one is actually a super cheap, like super duper cheap action camera. I actually use this when I'm streaming. I use it like right here that is the camera, but I use it over here. Let me just go to this one. I actually use it right here as like a setup cam when I'm streaming. And what this is a literal like $20-$30 action camera that I got on clearance from Micro Center. And basically, I mean, you can see it's got a super wide field of view. It looks totally fine. It's a little bit washed out. It's a little bit, I haven't really ever messed with the color settings in this, but you could probably make it look less washed out. Even if I turned off some of the background lights or adjusted some of this, you can make it look even better. But in my opinion, this is also another great solution if you want to have a webcam, don't want to buy something super expensive, and you want that like really wide field of view. And this is plugged in just like USB, just like a regular webcam. Just plugged in USB to my computer, and it totally works. So just to review, we've got $20, $30 when it was on clearance. This was a long time ago, but like $30 super cheap action camera. Okay, you've got a Canon. It's actually a Canon Rebel T6, a good camera, but a lot of people already have these and don't realize you can use them as cameras. And then you've got the Logitech C920 right here. And then finally, you've got the Sony A6000. Actually, one quick thing before I go about lighting. I wanted to show off really the importance of lighting for you guys, because you can have a great camera or you can have a really bad camera, and it can look really good on a bad camera with proper lighting, and it can look really bad on a good camera without proper lighting. So I'm going to turn off the lights real quick. I'm going to turn off the lights. I'm going to have one monitor open right here with kind of like a white page that would be kind of, let's say, like a typical stream setup. I'm also going to turn off my lights in this room and show that I see way too many people streaming like this. This is their webcam right here. And let's step it up even more. Let's go to your normal like Logitech C920. Okay? This right here. This is how they're streaming. Maybe one light on in the background. Okay? Just that. Well, let's do this. Let's do this on in the background. A little bit more. Maybe nice little strip light. So this is, I'm gonna go through the cameras to show that none of them, literally none of them, look good with this lighting. Okay, well, this one doesn't look bad because of the super wide angle. But for the most part, they don't look very good like this. All you have to do, literally all you have to do, okay, is just light yourself up, okay? Just turn on a light, a ring light. It's super cheap, okay? This one right here that I turned on is like $15. This one right here was like $30. Okay? You don't need all the fancy lights in the background. All right? You just need to light your face. Just light your face, please. Like look at the difference right here between this, which in my opinion looks great, and then you turn it off, and I'm like, where'd you go? And I have a video playing right now on the screen to basically say, like, I have a game running. So this is what they would see. And then you'd see flashes on your screen. But just the fact that if you have a webcam, just get a light. Just get a light. You don't have to have crazy panels in the background. You don't have to have like these, super nice, fancy, Elgato key lights even, right? Just stinking light your face. Separate yourself from the background. It'll make you look so much better, okay? So much better. Thank you again for listening, hopefully. And yeah, see you guys.